Today we're checking out Palos Verdes, California, and 5 things you need to know before moving here. What's up everybody? Shane Inman here, a local real estate agent helping families move to Southern California and specifically the South Bay. So if that is you and you're thinking of moving down here, it is never too early to get started in your search. So feel free to reach out, call, text, or email. I get people reaching out all the time and I love to hear from people. So the Palos Verdes Peninsula is right here south of Redondo Beach and Torrance. You're kind of down in this little pocket where the whole peninsula kind of wraps around. And so you've got, you're right above Long Beach and San Pedro. You know, you're maybe 30 minutes south of LAX airport or north of the Long Beach airport. So you're not too far from a lot of things and you're kind of sandwiched here into the corner. The difference is that getting throughout Palos Verdes, you are going on some neighborhood streets and you're going through the town as opposed to having some big highways to cut through from one end to the other. So the first thing we're looking at with Palos Verdes is just how far out it is. If you're somebody that really needs that small town community feel, Palos Verdes might be a little bit too far out for what you're looking for. Or if you're somebody that's going to be commuting into the city, that could be an issue. I think before working in big offices in downtown, you know, their search was a little bit more limited from looking into Palos Verdes because if they wanted to get into a downtown area or drive to work, it was a little bit of a trek because you got to get out of Palos Verdes and, you know, then once you're out of there, then you got to get on the freeway and get going. So now that people are working from home, I think more and more people are looking at Palos Verdes. And so, you know, I just wanted to go over some of the things that it has to offer and some of the things that could be an issue. So yeah, one of the main issues is just how far out it is. So if you're looking for a lot of shops and things, they do have some stores up off of Hawthorne. So you've got a bunch of different shops and stores throughout there. You've got, you know, the mall there. You've got quite a few things that you can do and shop. If you're, you know, it's funny, I hear people say all the time, where's the Costco? And so if you need a Costco, there is a Costco in Torrance nearby, but not here in town. So one of the things that I think draws people to living in Palos Verdes is just the outdoor lifestyle. So if you're somebody that likes to go for a run, they've got some great trails. They've got, you know, a lot of the trails are for horses too. A lot of people own horses here and get out and go horseback riding on the trails. You can also do a day trip and go on a guided horseback trail. And then you also have the beach not too far from here. So, you know, if you're somebody that likes to go to the beach, spend the day on the beach or go running on the beach or surfing or volleyball, you've got, you know, Redondo Beach and Torrance Beach right down the hillside there. So you're not too far from the beach lifestyle. Then there's also golf courses. So you've got a lot to do outdoors here. And so if you're an outdoorsy person, Palos Verdes could be a good spot for you. So I think one of the reasons people look at moving to Palos Verdes is some of the amazing views you get. So you can get really high up here and you get these great views down below to the ocean. You also have just, you know, some great tree sections and, you know, you just have this feel of the outdoorsiness of being in Palos Verdes. And so I think a lot of people look at Palos Verdes for the space and just the views that you get living up high. One of the things I hear from families moving here to Palos Verdes is the schools. You know, according to niche.com, both Peninsula High School and Palos Verdes High School are, you know, they're public schools, but they're A+ rated schools, according to niche.com. So I do hear that families choose to move here because of the school district and what they're looking for in a public school. And one of the big deterrents I hear from people about Palos Verdes is just the cost of living here and, you know, just the cost of homes. So currently on the market, on the lower end, you've got a 2-bedroom condo for just over $600,000, and then it goes on all the way up to $15.9 million. So you've got a pretty big range of prices there, and if that's something that you think you might be interested in, feel free to call, text, or email me about getting started with your home search. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video and checking out Palos Verdes, California.